Hey everybody, it's Andrew again. Gonna post a quick update on the VS410 portal builder's kit with the RC4 drive K10 hardbody. So the last video I had the chassis assembled. It lacked cleaning up the electronics and putting in the dig and overdrive servos, which I still have not done simply because I'm trying to get the body sitting the way I want. But the electronics are wrapped up, battery trays in, everything works. This is how the truck currently sits. Ended up moving the rear shock to the frontmost, see if I can zoom in there, frontmost hole on the shock towers I made in the rear. That's got it sitting pretty low, pretty good looking stance, but it's just, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get these tires to clear the way I want without really hacking the body up. So I ordered some Deluxe Fab 90 to 92 millimeter shocks and going to swap those on here. One, for some performance, but two, just to pick the truck up some. It's not gonna have quite the center of gravity I would like it to have, but hopefully should keep me from having to really just chop this body up. So far, I have knocked this little front clip section, we call it that, right below the marker light. It hangs down normally like right here. I chopped that off right there at the body line, similar to how the FMS FCX18 K10 is. It comes from the factory, chopped right there, and a rounded front rocker panel. I'm not rounding the front rocker panel unless I have to, but I've knocked that out for now. It will almost turn lock to lock as it sits, but as soon as it goes to flexing, it just gets all up in the fender. Same with the rear. It doesn't have a ton of up travel, but what it does have, it's hitting the bedside. So I'm probably gonna have to shave those down some, but I'm gonna put the 90 millimeter deluxe shocks on first and then go from there. But with this rear shock at a pretty aggressive angle like that, sits low and has a decent bit of, if I can get it to show on camera, it's got a pretty good bit of flex. It's just the tire's limited by the body. But anyways, just gonna show y'all how it currently sits. Like I said, I don't have any other dig or overdrive servos in because the dig servo is gonna be sitting roughly here. So I'm gonna have to cut a hole in the body if I run that, maybe cover the toolbox, but I'll worry about that down the road. But these Fusion Pros are super nice. Any of you that have them know what I'm talking about, but their control over them is just insane. Like, I've got a battery in it now. Let's see. The slow speed control is just incredible. I'm back, camera cut off again on me. But anyways, like I was saying, you can go extremely slow, just great control. Climbing over obstacles is really nice. And these raw 500s are pretty nice servos. They're not as crazy as some people go with, like the 888s or 777s, whatever they are. But for what I'm gonna be doing, the 500's enough. But you can see when you go to turn right now, it's getting all up in there. And same with the rocker panel side, it's in there pretty aggressive. I can't even go full lock, but yeah, that's how it sits now. And I'm gonna get those deluxe shocks on and get the body perfect, get the ride how I want it before I paint. That way I'm not chopping up nice freshly painted body. But I do love the way this truck turned out as far as just the overall look it has with these Swampers and the SSD Dominators. It's just a really good looking truck. May end up swapping those plastic housings for some clear Vanquish, I guess those are F10 portals down the road. Think that would look nice with the machine look on these SSDs. On the rear, where that back axle nut is, I believe it's an 8 millimeter for the portal VS410s. I've actually ordered some locked up RC scale hubs that's gonna look like a simulated like 1-ton axle with your bearing cap and axle cap retaining bolts on there. So that'll clean that up, put some more scale realism to it. But yeah, this is how it sits for now, and I'll pick back up on this build once I get the shocks in and get the body sitting how I want, and I'll hopefully get it straightened up within the next week or so. But I got some projects I'm about to start with the TRX4 Bronco down there, so I'm gonna make some videos on it soon and hopefully get some running footage shortly. I'm gonna take some clips of the minis up there, the little 1/10 scales. I got some rocks in the backyard. I'm gonna throw them on there and get some clips. But yeah, just gonna post this quick little update on this truck and hopefully have something else for you on it in the next week or so. I appreciate you watching.